alongside Cattle Morris King. Coming down the middle of the track, we've got Man of God in a good position. Also alongside this one in the very pale colours, Bonita Star. Looking back behind this is Frankel in the pink cap. He's tucked in mid-division at this stage. Then comes Lemon Drop Red. Then in the blue and white colours we've got El Rashid, and also prominent Nathaniel, who's come to join just Dortmund, who leads by about 3 parts of a length. On the far side, Genius Beast. Stand side, the pale colours, we've got Bonita Star. The yellow cap, that is the well-backed Nathaniel. Tracking this is the favourite. You can just see him in the pink cap. That's Frankel. On the left is El Rashid. On the right is Cattle Morris King. There's about 7 spread right across the track, and they're all virtually level. Here they come down towards the last 2 furlongs, and on the left it's Nathaniel with, in the pale colours, Bonita Star, in the light blue sleeves, Lemon Drop Red, the yellow colours of Mayer, the white cap of Dortmund. Just behind these, the favourite Frankel is asked to improve, and does so. Here they come now in the last furlong and a half, and here comes the favourite Frankel, looming up alongside Nathaniel, and Frankel moves well. Frankel looms up alongside. He's still on the bit. He is pricked. Nathaniel pumping away, but still upside. The 2 market leaders. In third, promising run by Genius Beast. In fourth, Dortmund.
Given very difficult conditions, you'd be pleased enough with that as a first racecourse appearance for Frankel, who was given anything but a hard ride by Tom Queally, clearly travelling best a furlong out. Queally, it would seem, Steve, anxious not to go for the whip as
race, and hitherto unbeaten Frankel, and the debutant filly Rainbow Springs observing from last place. Single file as they move down beyond the halfway point. Diamond Geezer nudged along in front. Frankel still pulling double. Queally sitting pretty. Rainbow Springs angled out, shaken up by Nicky Mackay, tries to close as they race past the 2. Diamond Geezer. Frankel, though, on the far side, ranging up, and Queally has a long and leisurely look round behind, and Frankel quickens well and immediately begins to storm clear from Diamond Geezer and Rainbow Springs, and it's a case of name the distance here. Frankel stretching right away. He's going to remain 2 from 2, and he might just have a touch of star quality about him. Frankel wins in the hands of Tom Queally.
And finally Frankel as they race past the 5 furlong marker and on towards the halfway stage in this. Wins the Royal Lodge in tremendous style. Clamour second, Treasure Beach third. Then in fourth was Eskimo and Slim Shady last of 5.
When the number 2, Frankel.
On favourite, Dream ahead of 5-2, and it's Roderick O'Connor that leads by a couple of lengths to Waiter's Dream. Then Glorna Mara. Frankel hasn't settled. Sarmid next to the fence, and Dream ahead still waited with as they head now towards the final 3 furlongs. It's all about to unfold here, and still Roderick O'Connor leads the way with Waiter's Dream now a close second. Frankel now moving up quickly on the outside, followed by Glorna Mara. Dream ahead is following Frankel. Sarmid is pushed along under the fence as they pass the 2 furlong marker. Roderick O'Connor, Waiter's Dream. Frankel has picked up impressively in the centre of the track. Glorna Mara is chasing hard, then Dream ahead with work to do, so too Sarmid as they race now towards the final furlong. Frankel on the far side, Roderick O'Connor under the rail, then Glorna Mara. Frankel's in front, all right from Roderick O'Connor, and he's pulling clear. Frankel looks very impressive. He's 3 or 4 lengths clear. A fantastic colt. Frankel wins the Dewhurst. Roderick O'Connor second, Glorna Mara, Waiter's Dream. And then Shropshire, followed by Strong Suit, held up at the back of the field, and the 2 Cecil runners, the 2 Henry Cecil train runners, Picture Editor and Frankel, are first and second, followed by Acceleration. Then Shropshire in the blue jacket, in the white jacket is Vanguard Dream, and lastly in red and green is Strong Suit. So Picture Editor is leading the field down towards the halfway stage. Picture Editor shadowed in second by Frankel. Then in third is Acceleration, followed by Shropshire. Strong Suit getting a bit closer towards the back with Vanguard Dream. Frankel right on terms with Picture Editor. Acceleration now kicking on the near side as they race down to the final quarter mile. Acceleration bustled along. Frankel is just being woken up now. Just with head slightly on one side there. Shropshire and Strong Suit back in fourth place. Frankel now takes over from Acceleration as they race towards the final furlong. Frankel begins to extend about a length and a half. Big run from Acceleration in second place, but Tom Queally hasn't had to get serious at all with Frankel, and inside the final half he's stretching away, and Frankel maintains his unbeaten record, and that was pretty impressive. Acceleration in second, then Shropshire and Vanguard Dream, Picture Editor, and Strong Suit was disappointing.
One of the 13 to come in. Brooks just being calmed down in the yellow and green, but they're loaded, they're ready. They're off, they're racing then, and Dubarwi Gold is slowly away from the gates for this Kipco 2000 Guineas. Frankel got out well, Roderick O'Connor, and towards the near side, rerouted with Frankel, who's gone on. Frankel leads to rerouted in second place. Native Khan, Casamento, the blue jacket nose banded, is going to chase through. Roderick O'Connor just in behind. Native Khan taking a prominent position. Dubarwi Gold, happy today, have dropped out towards the rear of the field, but Frankel is already 4 lengths clear. He's heading down now towards the last half mile, and it's Frankel and Tom Queally by 5 or 6 lengths to Casamento in second place, and then rerouted in third. Roderick O'Connor and Slim Shady and Native Khan just in behind those. Samid comes next, and then comes Brooks. Dubarwi Gold is still at the back of the field, but at halfway Frankel is almost 10 lengths clear. They're heading then down towards the bushes now. Frankel continues to be in a massive lead to Casamento in second place, and then rerouted. Behind that is Parfort. Dubarwi Gold coming from the back of the field, but at the bushes Frankel is 15 lengths clear. Frankel is heading down towards the last quarter mile. He's making every yard of the running here. Dubarwi Gold and Native Khan have moved into second and third places. Parfort is behind in third place, into the dip. Frankel continues to be in front. He's 6 or 7 lengths clear to Dubarwi Gold, is coming to second. Native Khan in third position, inside the last furlong. A horse who is pure class. Frankel has destroyed them from halfway. An amazing performance as Frankel heads towards the line to make every single yard in the Guineas and win it well. Dubarwi Gold in second, Native Khan in third. Slim Shady is just in fourth, and Fury in fifth.
The Japanese horse Grand Prix Bros in second, Dubarwi Gold in third, then Frankel settled in behind fourth on the inside, followed by Wooden Basin in Acceleration, who's further back in the field. Dream ahead, giving them a long start. Nebraska's next, and further back then is Zoffany as they race up now towards the half mile, and still out in front, rerouted by 4 lengths or so, but Frankel is now trying to get into the clear now and is out after his pacemaker, and he's bridging the gap very quickly indeed. He's raced up on the outside now to grab the lead as they go to the 3. It's Frankel who takes it up now. He's gone 2.5, 3 lengths in front as they round the turn. Further back then is Dubarwi Gold in third, a gap to Acceleration. Further back in the field then is the Grand Prix Boss, but 2 furlongs left to go. It's Frankel. Frankel by 5 lengths. Acceleration coming out of the pack, followed then by Dubarwi Gold, and further back Nebraska, and Dream ahead down the outside. He's starting to shorten stride, but he's still in front. It's Frankel by 3. Down the outside, Zoffany finishing fast, followed by Acceleration. It's Frankel now. He's starting to paddle. He's going up and down to the one spot, but he's held on. Frankel has won it. Frankel won the St James's Palace.
And Raj Saman is at the rear of the field. So Frankel still under tight restraint, but very much Tom Queally in command of things at the moment, with Canford Cliffs just allowing the leader no more than 2 lengths start. Tom takes a quick look and he'll see that Canford Cliffs is right on his tail. Rio de la Plata in third and Raj Saman in fourth. So Frankel at the halfway stage in the Kipco Sussex Stakes on the descent, still leading by 1.5 lengths Tom Queally still sitting quietly. Canford Cliff stalking his rival, then Rio de la Plata and Raj the Man, and Frankel is still travelling comfortably and is yet to be asked on the front end. Canford Cliff shadowing his rival, trying to decide when, if he can exert any pressure, and Frankel still travels strongly. Canford Cliff's the orange colours, and now Frankel for the first time is shaken up. Canford Cliff's in second place, over a furlong out. Frankel's acceleration is instant. Can Canford Cliffs, who's drifting left, reel in his rival? No, a decisive no. Frankel, unbeaten, utilises that turn of foot to devastating effect and wins the Kipco Sussex Stakes. What a brilliant horse. Frankel saw off Canford Cliffs in the twinkling of an eye. Rio de la Plata and Raj the Man. Moment of truth as Frankel moves alongside Bullet Train. Immortal Verse in danger of running up the back of the pacemaker. Frankel is asked to stretch, has found 2 to 3 lengths. Acceleration and Immortal Verse. Frankel being held together. Acceleration 2 lengths down. Frankel now in full cry. Acceleration and Immortal Verse. 2 quality horses are made to look mere mortals as Frankel remains unbeaten and wins the QE2. Acceleration was second time.
They're off. They race away then for the JLT Lockinge Stakes. Dubai Gold is restrained and dropped to the rear of the field, and Bullet Train is the first to show by around about 2 lengths, immediately followed by Frankel, and then the white cap of Windsor Palace, who's just about in third position. Green jacket of Ransom Note is close up. Acceleration is with the purple cap level with him, and there's about 2 lengths then to Dubai Gold at the rear of the field. They head on down now with the final 5 furlongs in front of them, and it continues to be Bullet Train leading. He's about 2 lengths ahead. Tom Queally and Frankel running in second place, about 1.5 lengths then to Windsor Palace, who's narrowly in third with the headgear. From on the left is Acceleration, just hidden a little bit is Ransom Note as they head then down now past the halfway stage in this JLT Lockinge Stakes, and Dubai Gold continues to be the back marker. The 3 marker is in sight. Bullet Train still leading by around about 1.5 lengths to Frankel in second place. Ransom Note on the right, the green jacket encouraged to get closer. Acceleration is tracking Frankel every moment of the way, and Dubai Gold is the back marker. 2 furlongs to go. Tom Queally decides to send him now. Here he goes. Frankel has come through to take it up. Immediately go past Bullet Train. Acceleration is in second place, but under pressure and unable to close at the moment. They're inside the last furlong. Frankel in front. Here comes straight win. Number 10. His 6th Group 1 victory, and as they run towards the line, Frankel remains unbeaten and remains to look invincible. Frankel won to in second place Acceleration.
1.5 lengths to Helmet, followed by Acceleration and Frankel, the old rivals racing in tandem. Worthad is back in 5th place then, followed by Side Glance, Premio Loco, Red Jazz, Windsor Palace, Strong Suit, second last, and finally Indomito. Heading now towards the halfway stage, the 4th furlong marker, and Frankel lying at a close-up 4th, following in his stable companion Slipstream. Bullet Train from Helmet on the right, on the left Acceleration. Queally is just edging out now to the right and gets a clear view of the front, and he's ranging up to join Bullet Train. Worthad, Side Glance, Red Jazz pushed along, Strong Suit, Premier Loco, and it's Frankel that gallops into the lead. Acceleration is again trying to go with him as they race inside the final quarter mile, and Queally says go on the champ. It's Frankel that leads the way, and he opens up in tremendous style. 4 or 5 lengths clear of Acceleration. The rest are well beaten up, and it's all the way for Frankel. It's going to be 11 from 11 here. The champion of the world, Frankel in majestic form by 8 or 9 in the Queen. Brilliant performance.
Is last of the quartet as they wend their way round this lower bend into the straight. Bullet Train just increasing the ante. Frankel still doing it easily in second place, Far in third, and Gabriel just niggled along last of the quartet. So running downhill, Bullet Train with Frankel exuberant on the descent, Fahar in third place, just a couple of lengths off them. For the first time, Frankie Dettori is changing his hands, and Bullet Train with Frankel, Imperious alongside at the moment. A glance over the shoulder. Fahar pulls out, and Gabriel, they're both trying to mount their challenges, but Frankel continues on his Imperious way, passing the two. Fahar being pushed along, then Bullet Train, and then Gabriel. The moment about to evolve when Frankel, the button is pressed and he begins to stretch away. Fahar in second place. This is the moment. This is what makes him such a great racehorse. An instant turn of foot, and horses that are top class in their own right are made to look pedestrian. Frankel dismisses his rivals with contempt. 12 out of 12, a second Kipco Sussex Stakes.
Across the Nasemire and down towards the final 3/4 of a mile, and Frankel has been put to sleep with just a couple behind him, as on the sharp end it's Windsor Palace who leads them into the turn and around towards halfway. He stretches 2 lengths clear. Robin Hood from Windsor Palace. They're followed through by Bullet Train. Then this 3-length break to St Nicholas Abbey. In behind them, Fahar, Dettori waiting back in 5th place, just ahead of Three Putra, Frankel twice over, and finally Planteur. Into the straight they come. The pace setters stay in front as long as they can. Frankel is drawn away towards the extreme left, tracking St Nicholas Abbey, who's under a patient ride from Joseph O'Brien. Down inside the 3 they come, and now the race develops. Frankel breezes up on the near side with Quealy sitting motionless, and here he goes down to the final 2 into unknown territory. Fahar is taking his effort in the centre. St Nicholas Abbey a length and a half to make up, but Frankel, Quealy shakes the reins. The response is immediate, down to the last furlong, and Frankel bounds clear, and this is all over. Frankel scorching away, this perfect mix of poetry and destruction, this glory of rhythm, power and majesty, the undisputed champion of the world. Frankel wins the Juddmonte International, and it's 13 out of 13. A head bob for second, St Nicholas.
Times together. Will this be the ultimate? That's it. They're off and running in the Kipco Champions Stakes. And last away, Frankel, he's missed it by 2 or 3 lengths and ambling along towards the rear of the field. Ian Mongan looking around on Bullet Train to see where Frankel is. He's the leader by half a length. 2 in second. Cirrus Désiré getting through now to actually head the pacemaker. They're followed by Nathaniel on the outside. Frankel is tracking him with a pink cap. They're followed next in the field then by Master of Hounds. Still Mongan looking around. And 3 or 4 lengths away then Pastorius. And they're getting away from the inside rail. They're about 5 horses off the inside rail as they swing out of Swinley Bottom, and it's Cirrus Désiré in front by half a length for Olivier Pellier. In second then is Nathaniel up on the outside. In third then Bullet Train. Mongan still looking around. Now he sees Frankel on the outside, who's starting to loom up into fourth, followed then half a length away by Master of Hounds, and further back Pastorius. Ambling up the side of the course now, 5.5 furlongs to go, and Bullet Train now gets through on the inside and starts to do his job, but Cirrus Désiré is going with him. 2 lengths away is Nathaniel. 2 away then is Frankel back in 4th position, and he's ambling along at this stage, being tracked by Pastorius, and out the back is Master of Hounds, all the time climbing up towards home in the Champion Stakes. And on the left of picture it's the pacemaker Bullet Train by 2 lengths. 2 in second Cirrus Désiré. They're followed by Nathaniel, still going well as Frankel in 4th, poised, followed then by Master of Hounds and then Pastorius as they round the home turn now and about to straighten up for the judge. 2.5 out. Cirrus Désiré on the outside grabs the lead from Bullet Train. Here's Nathaniel, but look at Frankel on the outside, let loose by Quealy, is starting to move up very easily. Cirrus Désiré on the far side. It's now Frankel called on for the final effort. He still hasn't moved on the near. Nathaniel, followed then by Pastorius, and further back Master of Hounds, and last is Bullet Train. Well, he's done it.